Well, welcome back to Let's Play Rune Factory Oceans. We're halfway through the logo this time because it records at a
Rune Factory.
Because, well, the game started before, you know, I had the capture card software. Anyway, before we continue on this show, so Wedding Winter. So it's a season thing, that's what these other ones are. So that's gotta be spring, that's gotta be summer, that one's fall. This one's gotta be on a giant nighttime, but how do you get that one? I have no idea.
Rune Factory.
13th, 21st today. Let's see if it lines up exactly like it has been. Yes, it has. A week and a day. That's a pattern, it seems. I recorded for Bismark yesterday and it was more or less the same thing. I'm not sure about Digimon World Next Order though. Maybe that one's a little bit more inconsistent. I know, it's because I record for Bismark and Rune Factory Oceans a day apart, it seems, because, well, it goes like this order-wise, doesn't it? Rune Factory, day off. Digimon World Next Order, Bismark, Rune Factory. So it kind of makes it so that the Rune Factory and, you know, Bismark Let's Play, they kind of, you know, recording in advance for it tends to line up so it goes in for it. But meanwhile with Digimon World Next Order, there's like a day or two delay. Doesn't that really make a difference anyway? Get on with it. I've also been thinking, you know, October's coming up, and I'm still undecided. Because like I've stated before, I have no intention of doing the October special anymore. Did that for a decade, now that's retired. Because up till now, September would be the month where I'd be recording for horror Let's Plays constantly, and it was really exhausting. I mean, I used to be able to do it just fine. Well, maybe even early on, it was probably still stressed me out trying to get all that done. I don't know how YouTubers do it, other YouTubers, you know? The ones that just, like, a horror game gets released and then they complete it all, and then like 1, 2, 3 videos of it, and it's like, yeah. Me, it takes me multiple videos regardless, because I don't really edit out lots. So it's really time consuming, man. But anyways, in replacement for that, I feel for October, just introduce a horror Let's Play, and I'm not sure what to go with or how to go about it. Got a few options, and I don't know how to make a separate video being like, okay, choose which one of these games to play, or maybe do a poll on the channel. I still haven't got around to checking to see that, because it does seem to be a thing that can be done. I've seen it on other channels where they can like put out a poll, but I've never tried that myself, so maybe I'll do that. Like have each game listed and be like, vote on this, or maybe I'll make a video like comment on this, which would make it probably even less likely to get any, you know, choice out of that. But I am thinking, you know, continue into the Resident Evil games. There's mostly Resident Evil in my way. You know, Resident Evil Code Veronica maybe, even though that one sounds like hell. Resident Evil 5 to continue off from, you know, Resident Evil. Not even really continuing off from Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 is like the kind of odd one out of the numbered series. It's more continuation of Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 in a way, I guess. It's the sequel, the true sequel to, okay, Raccoon City got nuked, so, you know, Umbrella, you know, and all that shit. It's, I don't even know. Point is, it's got nothing to do with this, so, yeah, I'll get to that when I get to it.
Good morning. Did you sleep well last night? I love you.
You're always saying that. It's just like, well, is it a bad thing that someone loves you? It's like, yeah, it's fine and all. It's just you don't really have as much unique dialogue. Where is that? I remember making these up in the books.
Did you make this? Amazing! But I won't be outdone.
So what are the plans for this part? Well, I don't really have much of a plan, honestly. The plan is do the morning routine and we'll go from there.
Good morning. Good morning. The day is full of promise, isn't it?
I mean, I don't think anything particularly eventful is going to happen this part, but I want to on-screen, you know, do the Lucky Lotto because we got so many of those bloody lottery tickets. So, I'm on-screen this day. I made this happen out of flowers. Dried flowers, of course. Oh yeah. Yes.
Ooh, fruit parfait! My favorite! Thank you so much.
Bet this part's gonna have Beatrix as one of the default thumbnails.
Good morning. I'm pleased to see you looking well.
Definitely is, isn't it? In my homeland, we hold a festival called Tanabata in the beginning of summer. They say that it is the one day of the year that a man and a woman who were separated from each other meet. I mean, Tanabata is an actual thing in Japan, isn't it? I mean, I don't really know a lot about that festival in question. I just know that it's a thing. So what the hell is that context there? The one year that a man and a woman who were separated from each other can meet. I mean, what? I don't get it.
I love a tempura bowl. I'm much obliged.
Could you help me? Oh yeah, I remember now. I was like, oh yeah, you know, I checked what these lead to. And I've already forgot what they lead to. I don't think actually, yeah, I don't think either of these lead to a recipe, unfortunately. So you don't even get a recipe in this part, unfortunately. I can't remember. This one might be... let's go for Kelsey's one first. Bismark's probably gonna, you know, stay inside till God knows. Or maybe he'll, you know, bugger off. But since Sierra's over here, that means it's probably his shift. I've been playing The Sims 3 on PS3 the past few days. It's like, why? It's 2022. You're playing The Sims 3 on frickin' PS3. That game is from, let me see that game. 2012. It's a decade old. But yeah, I've played it a few times over the years. I always inevitably lose interest. I'm trying to platinum it as well. I've made 3 sets of families. The first one I made, which was a few years back, was Echo and Konatar. Echo the father, Konatar the daughter. So that I could have, you know, adult sim, teenage sim. So I could, you know, get all types of goals. The ones with the teenager, the one with the adults. And for whatever reason, the save file seems inconsistent, because I've got trophies for clearing challenges that aren't completed on the save file. So I don't know what's up with that. So I eventually lost interest now, because, you know, Echo, he got to the top of his career, man. He tried romance, but everyone was freaking in a relationship, and it was just like, well, what the fuck? And Kanta eventually graduated, didn't get the lifetime goal thing completed before that, so didn't complete that challenge. That was kind of annoying. Or maybe it was, well, no. Well, yeah, maybe it was another thing where it's like, oh, we didn't save that bit. for some stupid reason. Then I created the evil black one, and I still haven't really bothered with that. It's just like, gotta have a character that's, you know, a public menace to get that trophy and those challenge. But I just can't be asked, so I created another family, which is Echo again, but with Mia, from Yandere Chan, or whatever it's called. That I Let's Played quite a number of years ago on the VN channel. So yeah, and she doesn't act at all like a Yandere, of course. Doesn't really matter. So I've been working on that. They've got to the top of their careers, and I'm still working on... Where's Beatrix? Oh. Yeah.
Good morning.
Oh my.
Oh.
Oh. You're married now. Still not married yet in Sims 2. Not Sims 3. They are in a relationship. And it was really awkward when Mia, completely out of character, considering the character it's based on, started flirting with an older guy. And Echo came out and he's like, "What the hell are you doing, Mia? That's just like, that's ridiculous. How could you do such a thing?" But I don't have small fleets for you, I'm afraid.
Oh, morning.
I needed a scarf. There's no one I would rather give it to than you. It's like for future practice. I've said this before, and you will say it inevitably again. And I need to sell shit, because I have too much
Can
stock.
I really have this? I won't give it back to you, even if you ask for it, you know.
Good morning! I wonder what we'll be having for lunch! It's so fun to think about!
You know, I used to, well, no, I can't say this used to, I usually do it still regardless anyway. But I increase the volume on the commentary when editing. Not like permanently for the whole video, but so I can sync up the audio. But with Beatrix, her voice is so loud I don't even need to do that.
Wonderful!
I hope it will be sunny again tomorrow.
Good morning!
Why, good morning. I do hope you'll have a good day.
I pray every day. I am most often in the church in the afternoons either working or praying.
Good morning!
Kelsey and Jeremy went on a picnic. Oh, Jeremy made us a box lunch. It was so yummy.
Good morning.
La 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 la. You're in a good mood, Kelsey. That's the moon song. It makes me sad when I sing it. How does the song go? First part, the moon falls into the sea. I don't know the second part. What happens to the moon? It crashes into Clock Town or wherever it's called, and everything, well, time gets rewind because things like, well, can't have that shit. So like if you're not playing Majora's Mask, you probably have no idea what the hell is wrong. Jared says that the song is about a reef shaped like a crescent moon. But that's all I know. Now I kind of want to find that reef. Despite the fact he didn't tell us where it is, it's like, well, here it is. Before. Maybe we've already been there. Let's see. Hey, I've been there before. I should tell them. Well, that clears that up. I don't remember what it looked like, but it was probably generic objects. I figured out the next part of the song about the moon that fell into the sea. I think the moon is with friends. Well, I'm glad you remembered, because I don't remember learning that. Is it? How many parts ago was it when you visited that place? I mean, there's 200 odd parts in now. It's ridiculous. I found the crescent-shaped reef, and there was a sunken ship there. Okay, it was a ship. So I think the moon is down there, playing with his friends in the ship. Oh, the moon isn't lonely then. That doesn't make any sense. I'm glad. Me too. I don't know where it's the second part, so I'm gonna make them up. Make it a song about how the moon isn't lonely. La 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 la. And we get nothing for that. Absolutely nothing. I guess the point of that is to, well, point you in that general direction to check that sunken ship out, I suppose.
Morning! It's gonna be a fun day.
Woolly Stuff, such a cool name. Woolly. That's what it's all about. Right, yeah, right. Oh, wait a minute. What is it again? It's Woolly. It's all about the woolies.
I'm gonna chow down on this. Thanks.
I don't know why, but I'm just now envisioning the woolies in suits and like a mafia kind of setting. It's just like, where's the fucking wool? These humans, that's all they ask of us. They want our wool. It's time we get something in exchange for this. We're tired of being treated like this. We're gonna change this here island. I don't know. It's just stupid. But it's a kind of funny image in mind, though, isn't it? A woolly wearing like a suit and having like an intimidating look on its face. But it'd probably look, you know, too cute, wouldn't it? You'd be like, ah, and he'd be like, take me seriously, I'll fucking got you like a bitch. Okay, it's not yet time for friends to do this. Guess we'll have to wait for the next endgame day, so I guess can't off sweets.
Hello.
What can I do for you today? Sing? Sure, I'd love to. Thank you. You're welcome.
Hello.
Now to the islands. Yeah, I was just thinking how much I want to go too, even though it's gonna lead to you singing again. Come on, Candy. You can do it. You can be in the thumbnail again, potentially. For whatever reason, anytime you're in the thumbnail, the views on the video seem to go up a little bit. I don't know why. Maybe it is the thumbnail that's the difference, because the titles of those parts aren't particularly interesting. Thanks for coming with me today. If you have the chance, I'd like to go with you again sometime.
It is a fine morning. You have not neglected your morning audience with me. Excellent.
If you cannot use magic, there's nothing to be said. I've told you this so many times, and you just simply don't get it, so I have to repeat it several hundred times. I didn't make an apple pie, did I? How could I possibly forget? Must have slipped my mind.
Jewels possess magic. I will take possession of this one.
And there's a lot of people around.
Hello.
What lovely well. The perfect well for talking with the spirits. So I remember when, you know, we had loads of cutscenes and stuff. Now that they don't have that, it's kind of generic. At least with a net, it still feels kind of special because it's just once a month.
Good morning. Today's turning out to be a good day.
Much like, you know, Electra, it's so awkward because now you're married and we both had crushes on stuff. Have a pink cat.
Thank you very much. I love this.
Oh yeah, picture a pink cat, like an actual cat. I mean, that'd probably just be a cat without fur, wouldn't it? Wait, what am I doing? Need butter, I think. Wait. This is remixed as well? So when you're married, even if it changes to Rune Factory Frontier music, the track gets a little remixed. That's a neat little attention to detail there. Though I kind of prefer the default music. Apple pie. So while we're not really going to accomplish much in the way of anything particularly eventful in this box, I am going to try and probably succeed in, clearing another round of calls. Time to go see Bismark. I like to relax on my days off at least. On the next day off, why don't we just spend the whole day relaxing at home? I guess there's no way though I would get bored. That's in The Sims 3. Because in The Sims 3, you just kind of fart around in the house all day. Well, not really. You know, despite both Echo and me having the angular traits that I give him. Oh yeah, still gotta do that as well. I haven't really done as much fishing. Done a fair bit of fishing in The Sims 3. Mostly gardening though. He has mastered the art of gardening while Echo's mastered the art of cooking.
Wow! Apple pie! Are you sure I can have this? Thank you!
Aden! So, Elena, James, Marcus, Joe, Sonja, Bismark. Just gotta make notes of who I have and haven't talked to.
Good morning. How are you feeling today? I see.
It's a lovely hat, so that's what's popular notes. And I mentioned this in the Bismark Let's Play as well. So I'll mention it here because it's more relevant to the main channel, even though there's part 200 something into this Let's Play. And it's got absolutely nothing to do with this Let's Play, actually. Well, it kind of does. You know how I've been saying multiple times about Let's Playing Persona 3? Well, I think I've... Wait, what am I doing? I was supposed to go to talk to Joe. I got sidetracked. But I got an idea for that, you know. Either this Let's Play or Digimon World Next Order Let's Play has to be completed before I consider Let's Play Persona 3. Because it's gonna be a long Let's Play, much like these two Let's Plays have been. In the meantime, you know, because October is fast approaching and I'll introduce a horror Let's Play. For, like, I've also mentioned potentially Let's Play Undertale. I think because Undertale is shorter, have it so that after whatever horror game Let's Play, after that one's completed, then potentially Let's Play Undertale. That's kind of my general ideas currently. So, either this Let's Play or the Digimon World Next Order Let's Play, whichever one of those ends first will, you know, be replaced afterwards with Persona 3. And whatever horror game I Let's Play after that one's completed will be replaced with Undertale. That's the current plan in mind. Might change though.
Morning there. How you feeling?
Just makes the most sense to me. Barbecue, barbecue! A day like this, we gotta get together and have barbecue. What are you on about?
Huh?
No one else wants to. I think it's a great idea.
Hey.
I don't know. I said, you know, introduce a horror Let's Play in October.
Good morning. Let's have a great day.
And while the idea makes it so it's more busy work for me, I feel like the best way to go about having 3 Let's Plays on this channel at the same time, to make it so that Let's Plays don't drag on even longer because you feel like it. For example, I upload for the main channel here once every 2 days. But I was thinking, you know, horror Let's Play, add that in the day where I don't upload. So we go Rune Factory Oceans, Horror Let's Play, Bismark Will Next Order, Death Knock onto the End channel, and then Rune Factory Endurance repeat, so all 4 days. Every single day would have an upload. It'd make it so that none of the Let's Plays fall behind in the upload kind of schedule. Because then it'd be like, you know, it'd go from a week and a day each record session to probably 2 weeks, and I'd be like, where the hell did I leave off in this Let's Play?
What's up?
You say that a lot, don't you?
Thanks! I knew you'd remember about my sweet tooth.
Good morning.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I've got a job I'd like to ask you to do. Don't worry about it, what's up? I need you to deliver some flour to Mary. Please give it to her when she's in the Bismark house. Specifically. Gotcha, I'm out.
Thank you very much.
That's a huge help. Question is... Of course she's not. She's outside the Bismark house. I'll have to put it away for now. Just gotta remember that flour is specifically for Mary. Can I sell stuff? Thanks for helping out.
What are you selling?
What? That glitch annoys me. Well, not overly annoys me, but it is kind of annoying.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's...
Thank you so much.
Main thing to sell would be these.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I have to be sure not to run out of stock, but it's difficult issue of time. You know how he was going on about, you know, a crop that can help you with money or something like that? And you know the whole saying, money doesn't grow on trees. It does in The Sims 3. It's ridiculous. They're just planting random seeds, and one of them turned into a money tree. Kind of surreal. Still live in a small ass house in that room. Can't build much on the lot because it's a small lot.
You seem to be doing well today.
But you know, I'm stubborn. I made like a little kind of shed of sorts that has nothing in it but butterflies. I'm trying to get the collection of all the butterflies and beetles. I've got all but the 2 rarest butterflies, and I've still got a few beetles left to find. So I've got like a display of them. It's nice. So it's like, I'm like, well, if you move house, you gotta, you know, set up a new, you know, room or something for that. Dedicated to collectibles. Like, this is my collection room.
Do you mind if I take your golem apart?
Still gotta, you know, upgrade his face, but I still haven't got the flower. I can't remember. I think it was a fire flower they used. And the flower still hasn't grown. That flower, so yeah. How about some onion?
Whoa! I've been wanting this! Thanks! You're a lifesaver!
So who's that leave? No one really. Is that everyone? Yeah, it's just a lucky Lotto now. Lucky Lotto time. It is time. Did I even carry all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I can't. Can I put anything in storage? Not really. Well, I can, but it would just be temporary and I can't be asking much. So we'll have to, you know, backtrack a little. And this part's gonna be long, isn't it? It's already 30 minutes and we haven't even got to the Coliseum yet. I could never get tired of listening to Barker's tales of his adventures. Oh, there's some stories to tell, but he's just barely getting started there, Marcus. Oh yeah, I gotta wait till 10. Take the lottery tickets, please. I suppose I occasionally have to act like a real mayor. There are times when I think, oh, what could really happen if I did? And I find myself down 9 years with that. Or was it 11? Okay, wrong thing. Wait, what? Don't even have it listed on the bloody bulletin board on the day of. I forget what time the Lucky Lotto starts. It's either 10 or 11. Like these lottery tickets will be taking up so much space. Please take them away. Just checking occasionally, just in case Marwin happens to go back into the mansion.
Good morning. Hello.
Anything else to say? I love to eat apple pie while drinking juice. You think that makes me childish? What foods do you like eating? What foods does Odin like? He doesn't really have a favorite, does he? Just eat whatever the hell, even if it's a failed dish. Do love adventures, but I love food even more. Electra is a very good cook, so I look forward to every meal. When's this bloody thing start? I also platinumed the 2 South Park games, Stick of Truth and Fractured But Whole, recently. And the reason I bring that up is because, you know, that bank guy was like, ain't it gone? It's like, you play a minigame where you kind of do a spin the wheel thing. It's like, I uninstalled the game after platinum, it takes up a lot of room. Like 11 odd gigabytes or something like that. So it's like, whatever. But, you know, I wanted to, you know, maybe you recorded a clip of that so we could, like, insert it over here. It's like, spin the wheel, round, it's got to let it go, or some shit. Would fit, because it's a wheel. Excuse me, but I have lottery tickets. Can I just hand it to you?
I'll gladly accept the sentiment.
Eddie. Beatrix, are you glitched or what? This thing's supposed to start. Spin the damn wheel. You want to try your luck at the lottery? Finally? What was it like? You got too many lottery tickets to start. William, sir, I cannot allow you.
Let us begin.
You got 2. Your prize is neck recipes. Oh, level 2. That's pretty nice. I mean, if it lands on 2 again, what would we get then? Would we get another recipe?
Congratulations!
Well, who would have thought that the, I mean, when I was going for this request, it's like, yeah, we're not gonna get a recipe in this part, and then we get a recipe in the most unlikely way possible. You've still got a ticket left, you got many left, spin again.
Let us begin.
I wonder if it just gives out recipes depending on what it lands on. That's kind of interesting if it does. Kind of, would it cancel out requests? No. All I know is that it's a seasonal thing with Lucky Lotto, which the things you get are, you know, for whatever number you land on is different for each season. The prize is Yarn Ball.
Congratulations!
I suppose I could give that to Electra, I guess.
Let us begin.
Now, Neck Recipes level 2 might actually be what I need to complete one of the other quests.
Ooh!
Prize is another Yarn Ball, dear.
Congratulations!
You might need that Yarn Ball to make an accessory.
Let us begin.
Moment of truth.
Ooh!
Your prize is Dark Crystal. Well, that's pretty good too.
Congratulations!
We've still got a ticket left, dear. Continue.
Let us begin.
What is the grand prize, then? We got many tries.
Ooh!
Prize is Devil Blood. That's pretty decent too.
Congratulations!
Please come again. Well, yes, indeed I will, because I've still got more to use. Now let's actually store some of our prizes. Oh. Let's actually check the neck recipes first. Alright. What's new? I think that one's new, I don't remember now. Did we have the rosary? I'm not sure, I don't think we had the recipe for it. Okay, so these are probably the two that were added. Rosary, of course, is needed for Pandora's request. We gotta make 3 of these. Unfortunately, it's freaking level 80, so I've gotta be at minimum level 60 to make that. So yeah, that sucks. But at least we finally got the recipe for it now. Didn't realize you could get that in the Lucky Lotto. I thought, like, you can only get it from requests. So we got a head recipe to get. So we got the last of the neck recipes. Got no body recipes. You know, the same thing is, I'm not even gonna get all the recipes regardless. Even if I go out of my way to get all of them, it's impossible when playing as Aden, because there's one that's exclusive to Sonja, which makes no sense. Yeah, she's still not in the mansion. She's probably gonna clean the baths. Still on the move. Still on the move. I don't think this part's gonna actually have the Coliseum battle like I promised now, because we're nearly 40 minutes in. I don't think I can manage to get through it in under 10 minutes.
Let us begin.
Let's see if we can win the grand prize. It's not the grand prize.
Ooh!
I'll check after this part to see if Neck Recipes 2 is unlocked by a certain request. Because maybe it'll cancel out that request even existing, or maybe not, I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Congratulations!
I mean, we're not getting a recipe after the first, try. I would assume that recipe would be from an Electra request, the one we got, because she seems to have the request for accessories, because, well, she's the one that's all about accessories. So of course she would have all the recipes.
Let us begin!
Oh, so close.
Ooh!
Devil blood again!
Congratulations! Let us begin!
I don't know what determines where it lands, honestly. Ah, that was even closer.
Ooh!
You got 4.
Congratulations!
Got quite a bit of blood out of this.
Good afternoon.
It's midday, and of course, she's gone to the baths to do what she does, which is clean. Where's Electra? At the inn. Have a yawn ball that I'm won.
Thank you so much. Now, what sort of accessory should I make with this?
I suppose I'll check on the island for a bit. So we've got to complete that request. I will not end this part until that request is completed. I hate these annoying requests where it's like, okay, you gotta talk to the character when they're specifically in this building. Otherwise it doesn't register that, oh yeah, you've got to give it to them or talk to them when they're, there. I can't remember if I did it previously, or I feel like I did previously. Wasn't there one request? It was either a Lily or a Electra request, or it's like, gotta talk to them when they're specifically, in a building. There's definitely one for Electra where you gotta talk to her while she's working at the Gemini store or something. Otherwise the request doesn't start. Pretty dumb. Not 4, not 79. Don't know why I'm even bothering to check the percentage, it doesn't make a difference. But it kinda does. Once this island has all of these spots, it's going to suck ass. Because it'll just be even more of a nightmare for tending drivers than it already is. Pay close attention, you're about to see a miracle. Aim of it now. Guys, doesn't usually take you this long. There we go, see? Miracle, you got iron. Just grows. Can't even say instantly. I mean it did, but they sure took their time making that happen. We've gone from the age of bronze to the age of silver. There's probably a lot of bronze on the island. Of course there is. It's always bloody bronze. Bronze everywhere. Bronze for days. Bronze for decades. Centuries even. I mean, seriously. Can you imagine if you had something like this in real life? Have these 4 small little islands. You have monsters that grow crops and minerals for you. You'd be set for life. You got all the food you could possibly ever need, provided you know how to make, food out of the crops. Or you could just sell them. You'd be putting other farmers out of business. Your islands would probably be under attack all the time. He's like, nah, this son of a bitch and his monsters are just running in our turf. We can't make money because this asshole keeps selling all these quality crops for such a reasonable price. We can't do that because we gotta make money on our end too. In hell, you could probably just live on one of these islands. Like, yeah, fuck it. Just like bring all our cooking utensils and stuff and our bed and everything to one of the islands. I mean, not even the islands, we'll just be living inside a freaking golem. So yeah, this is the life. It's like, don't need no fancy mansion. I got all the riches I need. The richness of friendship. And the money also helps. Well, it doesn't really in this game, though, does it? Because there's not really much to buy in this game. Why am I even on screen this? I'll meet you when, I'm done with this island and check back and see if Merrin's in the action. So, off screen.
This feels good.
Knew it! I heard something from the other side of the wall.
That should do it. I'm done washing your hair, Lady Electra. Let's get in the bath before the water cools down.
Thank you as always, Merwin. But I'm not a child. I can wash my own hair.
No. My lady, you should behave more in keeping with your noble station. If you insist on coming to the public bathhouse, at least let me wash your hair or I'll be a laughingstock.
That was a retake, wasn't it? They just left it in.
But I love the bathhouse. Spending time here in the bath with you makes me appreciate you even more, Merwin.
I think we've seen this one before, but still, that line was just like, and it just repeats itself. I can't even remember which part of the line I actually read twice.
Of course, I'm already very fond of you.
Lady Electra? My, it's gotten hot in here. We should get out of the tub.
No. First count to 100.
My lady, you're treating me like a child again.
That's only half of this Let's Play is 100 parts. It's like count to 100 parts. Watch 100 parts. God knows how long that'll take. You know what? Between this part and the next part, I'm going to actually... No. Well, yeah, I can just do that. I won't include this part because it'll be harder to do. I'm gonna, get my external hard drive where I've got it all up to date with each video for this Let's Play. I'm gonna highlight all of them and see just how much total time is on that. Just to see how insane it is. Phew, I feel so alive. Unfortunately, you still have to wait for Merwin to, get back to the mansion. No one's even at the mansion. Is Beatrix still just standing around? It's like anyone else still want to take part in the Lucky Lotto. Oh my god, she is. It may be late, but we surely got time. Anyways, off screening until Merwin gets to the mansion. Which is right now, so never mind. Well, that works for me, I guess. Did you go to your room, or are you in here?
Hey, evening.
Don't think we've actually heard you say good evening, post-game. Post... first 6 friendship event levels. I need a scarf and still blah 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 blah. I told you this morning. Why am I talking slightly stereotypical Italian accents. I don't know why. It just kind of happens. Anyway, this flower. Flower, not flowers. I brought this from Gemini General Store. I've been waiting for this. Been waiting all goddamn day! So you're making deliveries. So, yeah, if I could just get your signature. Thanks. See you later. Take care. Well, do we have to write our signature anytime we buy something? Or is it simply because it's delivery? Wait, what? What is he in our house for? I mean, this isn't the first time he's done that. I still remember that first time I saw him in the house. I was like, what the hell are you doing in my house, Bismarck? What business do you have here? Although this is fitting because we have business with you, I guess.
Oh no, is that really the time?
And I'm in your house?
Thank you very much.
Here's 100 gold for your hard work. Yeah, all we get is 100 bloody gold for that kind of a pain in the ass request, because we have, like, Merwin is in the mansion during the morning and the evening, but because it was, you know, the middle of the day when we got the request, kind of made it a pain in the ass. So what do you do in my house, Bismarck? You happen to know about high quality items? Well, no, I've never heard of such a thing. Some items have better quality than other items. We call such items high quality items, and they're a bitch because they take up a different slot. High quality items can be sold for a higher profit, not only because they're more effective, but because they're so rare. You can also make your own high quality items if you use high quality ingredients. Well, is it just down to the high quality ingredients? Feels like it's kind of randomized. I don't know too much about it though, so I suppose you'd better try to research it. Because, for example, I've got all this regular ass scrap metal, and you know, when I'd be leveling up forging, I'd use these over and over again. These aren't the special scrap metal, so it just kind of, sometimes you'll get the better version, sometimes you won't. It's like these over here. You didn't mention that, but you know, for equipment like this, you get the extra bit of a stat boost than if it was just this regular one. Same with weapons. But anyways, I'm gonna off-screen the rest of this evening, this day in game. I will also check neck recipes level 2 in the guide just to see if there was a request linked to it. And also check just how long this Let's Play has been. This part's been 57 minutes, so it's definitely gone over 50 minutes regardless of how much I edit, which sucks. Or whatever, I shall see you next time, viewers. See you next time.